Lesson 1.3, Part 2, Square Roots. The essential question of the day is, how do I add or subtract square roots?
Oh, this is slow today.
Yeah.
Add. Oh boy.
Or subtract. We're really floating around.
Square roots.
Hopefully the pace picks up here.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's talk about, we're going to talk about like radicals and unlike radicals. And basically all that means is if the numbers or variables under the two radicals are the same, that's our like radical. If they are different, they're unlike.
So in this one, we have a square root of 2, square root of 2. They're like. Here we have a square root of 2 and then a square root of, a square root of 5 and a square root of 2. So they're not alike.
Correct. And the purpose for getting like radicals is because you can add or subtract radicals if the numbers underneath them are the same. So they're like radicals.
So you're telling me that I can add the numbers in front
Correct.
if I have the same radical. Okay.
Yep, that's correct. So to add or subtract square roots, you're going to, number one, we have to simplify each radical, possibly. And number two, you're going to combine them by adding or subtracting their coefficients, or, like Miss Boyd said, the numbers in front.
Okay.
So let's go to example number one right away here. So we have, here's the first one. We're going to add.
So can we simplify these?
No.
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 Are they the same?
Yes.
Yes. So then we add the coefficients like Miss Young
Yep.
said.
So maybe let's group them together to show what we're doing. 9 plus 7 in parentheses there. And then next to them will be the radical 3.
And then it's just the same thing.
Yes.
So it's kind of like if we had 2x plus 3x. Oh boy, this is slow. 2x plus 3x would just give us 5x.
You add the coefficient in front. Same
Okay.
thing. So 9 plus 7 is 16, root 3.
Bring down the root 3.
And
so
that's
the
your
root
answer.
3 is like our x.
Correct.
Okay.
So now to the next one. Notice they are not like radicals.
No.
So we have to make them like. So what I would do first is we have to go back to what we did on part 1.
Okay.
And we have to simplify this. Yep. So we want to think of two numbers that multiply together to give us 20.
Okay.
So I'm thinking 4.
Well, we for sure want 5.
Oh,
so that it's
very
easy.
good. Yeah, for sure 5. So then, okay,
5.
what do you multiply 5 by to get to 20? 4. And the nice thing is 4 is a perfect square.
4 becomes just 2.
2 root
and
5.
Bring down the root 5.
So now let's bring down the 6 root 5 so we know it's
So
still
we
with
have
us.
6 root 5
minus 2 root 5.
Oh, and now it's easy
Let's
like the
group the
first one
6
we
and the
did.
2 together
So now we can just do 6 minus 2
in parentheses.
and bring down a root 5.
And we know that 6 minus 2 is 4 root 5. And we finish the problem.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Let's go on to the next screen. So on the next screen, it's going to be more examples. So
Okay.
example 2. So right away, if you look at the first one,
Ooh,
80 and
not the
5
same.
are different. But like Miss Boyd said, one of the numbers has to be
root
5. So then you think about, okay, what do I have to multiply 5 by to get to 80? You can use a
I
calculator.
don't know. So I'll do 80 divided by 5 in the calculator.
Right. And when I do that on the calculator, 80 divided by 5 is 16.
Oh, perfect. Ooh, and that makes it easy again
Yes,
because
the square root of 16 is 4. And we get 4 root 5.
Root 5.
So
Now
now
we're
we
gonna-
can
We're gonna bring all
combine.
this down.
Yep. And we get
So we get the minus
5 root 5. We can combine 4 minus 5 now. We'll group them together.
And we got to bring down our root 5.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 minus a 5 gives us a negative 1
Correct.
root 5.
So you can leave your answer like that. A lot of students say, do we really need the 1? You don't. You
So
could
it
have
could
left
be
it negative. Yep. Either answer is correct.
Okay.
Let's go to the one next to it. Oh, are we lucky?
They're
the same.
So we just add the 3 plus
Yep.
2. And we bring down our root 5. You don't have to write all these steps if you're getting it.
Right.
If you notice, just write your 13
Yep.
root 5.
Yep. Correct. And there's your
Nice.
answer.
Very
Now,
good.
I'm thinking we're not going to do the next group.
Yeah.
We're going to do that in
We'll
class.
do it in class.
So let's go on to the next page. And on the next page, we have,
Our questions. Perfect. Short video today.
yep, so work on those questions and we will see you tomorrow.
All right.